Welcome back to Give Me a Minute podcast. I'm Robin.
My name's Jess.
And we're here with Jess's sister,
Ciara.
Keega22. Look at her
Keega22.
pretending to be so quiet.
Girls,
Yeah.
I'm shy.
Ciara.
Yeah,
I don't think I can need to leave. I'm so shy. No, honestly.
There's nothing shy about you.
Mm-mm.
I think it's social anxiety though. Like, people are like, you're so confident, and then, oh my God, this is so weird. People always say, you're so confident and all that. I'm like, it's actually like, have you ever seen The Wild Thornberrys?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you
The
know,
little brother.
Donnie. So like when I meet people and they're like, oh my God, you're so chatty, it's actually word vomit.
Yeah.
And then I walk away and I go,
what
what
the fuck did I just say?
and then people are like, she's talking that. I'm like, I don't even know what I said to you. And then it's like,
Like the time you cornered Cal that I work with in Liffey Valley. He'd never
did
met
she
her
say to
before.
Cal?
She starts whipping out her Invisalign and all. She's like, here, Cal, look at me teeth. What do you think? And then Cal, like, this one's getting milked and I'm going to go and get the two veneers in my front teeth. But she won't let me she wouldn't let me go to Turkey. Because she wants to go to Turkey to get
Speaking
her
of
teeth done.
Turkey.
yeah, no, I barely remember that.
Yeah.
Like that was like a blackout. It's
You
like
cornered me,
it's
poor
a-
friend.
Yeah,
in the
it's like
shopping centre.
it's like right. So I hate awkward, not silent. So I'd rather fill it with uncomfortableness on my end. So I'd rather take that uncomfortableness than have the room feeling
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
but
I
Ciara,
make the-
sometimes it's not awkward silence. Sometimes people just need to breathe. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
sometimes people are just taking a fucking breath.
Yeah, I don't know. Like first time I met Patrick's sister in Tesco, and I just
Okay, hang on. Who's Patrick?
let me introduce myself. No, Patrick is my boyfriend, and we actually had this conversation. I haven't posted him really anywhere on social media.
I
'cause-
still haven't seen Patrick.
Oh,
I couldn't believe when Jess said the words Patrick to me.
his name is Patrick.
Not because his name, because I said another fucking fella.
We're gonna get into that, guys.
His
this
time
week.
is coming up because it's every August she gets a new one.
It's like shedding skin. It's like when it's like when a snake sheds its skin. I'm just giving like
No,
it's giving
I know.
Chinese New Year.
As long as I'm friends with Jess, like
We're just going
I
to
can't
keep
keep up.
Well,
putting
like actually,
different faces on the
no.
ones
When
for
you
my
and
wedding
Jess,
photos.
when you and Jess, yeah, no, yeah, no. See,
It's been about 4 since
there's
then.
a whole story, right?
Get
I was
into it.
gonna look
Yeah,
in and
yeah.
listen, right?
you're on a pod.
So, right, my first proper fella I was with for like a little while, a few years, 2-3 years or something, and like lived with him in lockdown and all, and like lovely family, lovely people, whatever. We just weren't for each other, great. But like, I think there were so many times in that relationship on both ends, both of us just like bit our tongues and said nothing because it was like, oh, I want this to be my first and proper last relationship, yada yada yada. So like, I just stayed with him, not just because of that. Like, he's a lovely fella and all, but you know, just no, it's not right.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. And then, so then I said when I broke up with him, I'm never gonna stay if it doesn't feel right. So now I,
Son of a bitch.
so now I,
Son of a bitch.
no, but like people do like to me, oh, you love a relationship. I'm like, actually, it's the opposite. I'm too like, you've given me there's a vibe here I'm not liking. Goodbye. If I've loved a relationship that much, I would have just stayed with him and just
No,
put up
I
with
know, but then
Do you
how
know?
do you find one so fucking quick?
it. They find me. No, like
We're always like, just take a fucking few months off and go to a bit of therapy or
no,
something.
honestly.
Like,
So
work
with
it out.
Patrick, what happened with Patrick was, I had just broken up with my ex, and me and my friend
4 minutes ago.
No,
Literally.
like 20 seconds. Do you know you have 30 minutes, right? I'd literally broken up with my ex, and
I can't even remember. Oh, I do. I was like, who, what, which one? Like,
oh no, like love.
Ciara.
Right,
So-
so
Is it
okay,
my
missed
fault?
one boyfriend my whole life, married to him 13 seconds, like okay. And Tia would jack about 20 millennia. Like I'm here doing the people's work. I'm out here checking the men for the society because these all are locking in
I know,
too
you're
soon.
making Christmas
I'm-
My
is
mom
very
put a
interesting.
ban on the gaff. She said, she said,
No, you're making me out to be the lady of the night. Like
No,
we
you're
didn't
not
say that.
giving her.
like absolutely not. It's just
no,
like
but tell them my mom put a ban.
she just said, Ciara, you fall in love with a pack of crisps, babe. And I said, do you know what, Lorraine?
You're dead right.
You're dead right. And it's like, I think there was one guy, you was probably not what I'm going to say when I say this. She's mad thing.
Cracked. Has been in trouble with the law since.
Oh, criminal. Oh,
I
lock
haven't
me up
even-
and throw away the key.
I haven't even got this, Laura.
He probably doesn't have access to the internet right now because he is probably locked up. Anyway, but like me being me, I'm so like, you know what? Kids aren't born evil. Something must have happened to him. to
Ciara's
make it-
out here like it's a foster dog trying to fucking
Okay, Mother
fix them.
Teresa. Okay, people's princess. I was like, this people.
She won't introduce them to me.
Yeah, because you have the gift of discernment. She does. She meets someone, and from the get go, Jess is like,
But would you not want to know?
yeah, because but then I told you this earlier.
I'm
you
always
were
right.
saying, I don't want to know because I know that she knows. So it's like, will you just let me live for a minute? Like, let me have this shit fucking relationship that I'm crying my eyes out with every night, right? Just because you're married with your dogs and your kids and your house. No, but like, I just feel like,
Just kind of strays
No,
throwing at me this whole thing.
yeah.
Like I'm a trad wife.
it's like just throwing shit at a wall and seeing if it sticks. I just throw them to Jessie. I'm like, what do you think? No, okay. It's got to the point now. But like Patrick, like what happened there was I just broke up with my ex literally like days prior to this. Like we'd broken up and gotten back, and then like was done,
Okay.
right? So I'd gotten my stuff out of his house and I was rearranging my room, putting everything back. My friend Rebecca comes over to the house and she's giving me moral support. She's sitting on the bed, and also because I have ADHD, I needed a body double to lock in and sit in the room and watch me clean. So I felt responsible then.
Yes.
So I'm in the box room, by the way, in the mat. She is the big room.
She does.
I'm living in the box room with my
She does
17
that.
personalities and 96 boxes of crap under. And I'm a
27
hoarder
fellas.
as well because I can't,
She's 14 jumpers in that gap that belong to different fellas. Cleaning out my closet.
actually, okay, dear mama, tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I actually had to try a load of shit, and then my other sister sold on Facebook.
Jade, that bag.
That girl, honestly. And then
if you still quit long enough, Jade would sell you.
no,
honestly.
but
She'd
like
take the
Jade
clothes
is
off your
really
back.
good at stuff like that. Like one of the days I was throwing out loads of stuff, and like I was like, yeah, no, honestly, haven't got the brain for it. Like, take it. All of a sudden, like 3 days later, she sends me €90, and she's like, "Hey, we got some profit." I was like, "What?" I was like, "You keep it." She was like, "No," and so I have to wear because like.
Yeah.
But she was like, "I just sold it for you." I was like, "This girl's out here wheeling and dealing."
She's a grafter.
She'd be like, Ma, here, I'm dropping down a shoe rack. Some fellas come to collect it. My ma's like, oh, you was pulling up to my door. Like, she'd sell that.
I know, she's the
Anything.
crack. Anyway, back to Patrick.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You're cleaning your room.
Yeah, Rebecca's sitting on the
Rebecca.
bed. See, I love how you're locking in. Rebecca's on the bed, and Rebecca is with her partner like 10, 11 years, like they're together years. And I met her doing her makeup, actually, weirdly enough, but she's my best friend, basically. But she was sitting on the bed and she's like, Ciara, blah, blah, blah. And like, she was like, you need to be a bit more like, not fussy, but like, you're too rose tinted glasses. You're too like, they are not. She's like, you need to be a little bit more mean. When you're a mean to men, like, see Jess getting to you. And Jed, man eaters. Like, take no shit. They're like, no, I don't agree with that. Bye. And I'm like, I wish I could be like that. But I'm like, true love, huh? Foot pop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know, like, I just love the idea of love, and I love love, and I love a wedding, and I'm crying. So I was like, right, okay. So Rebecca was like, to be honest with you, I need to pick somebody for you. And I was like, but you don't know what I like. And she goes, maybe that's why you need someone that doesn't know what you like. Because then, whatever. So we download Tinder. €8 for Tinder Gold or something, because it was my first time to have Tinder Gold. So we get that, but you can see who likes you before you like them.
Okay.
It's not like your generic swipe, blah, blah, blah. You can, whatever. So we're sitting there and she's like, so I'm like, this guy, and I'm like, oh my God, he's kind. She's like, Ciara, he's a cockeye. I'm like, yeah, but yeah. She's like, no. Like, and I'm sitting there, okay. In the bear mind, the room's upside down. I've got bobbins up my arms. I've mismatched pajamas on, no bra, here in the gun.
Hats on,
Found a Nintendo. I'm doing
glasses,
a
like-
competition with my Nintendo dog that's waiting. I'm like, woof, woof. Anyway, Rebecca's going along. Then there was a fella with like scruffy runners. And I was like, and Rebecca was like, ah. And I said, he's probably out with kids playing the field. She goes, or he's probably burying bodies.
No, next swipe.
Then onto the pile of like, I think that night, like, especially because we only downloaded it that day, like you get like a boost on your profile. So like, it's like 600 men had liked me that night. I was like, oh my God, I thought somebody was barbecuing. I was like, I'm stunning. Obviously, when you break up with someone, you obviously lose loads of weight as well. So I was looking like floating head sitting on the bed.
After 4 days or something.
After 4 days heartbreak soup, I was like, tears in my eyes tonight, cleaning up my closet there, mama. I was like, yeah, great. So Rebecca's going through everything, and there was a pile of men I'd like them to 600 of them. This girl was literally like, no. She wasn't even looking at them. Like, she'd get a glance. No. And she was like, who'd even post that? No. And then I think she let, honestly, like, I want to say 3 to 5 men in that night. And
Like the fucking X Factor.
No,
you made the cut.
this
I didn't
girl
like it.
was like,
I loved it.
This girl was like, no. And then there was 5 of them, and she was like, right. So she was putting together fucking One Direction. She was like, you give me business casual, remember? But anyway, she was like, I need to, she'd let me look at them. No, I was like, Rebecca, like, it's not like it's not that deep, like, whatever. So, like, and I'm such a messer. Like, I take the piss out of like everything. And people do like, I don't know, I think it's the way I deal with stuff as well. like trauma and all. But like I would mess a lot. So like some fella texted me and he was like, I don't know why. He's actually local enough, but I know he's not kind of like, obviously like I'm 5'7".
Who is it? Do I know?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Blank it out. I'll bleep it.
Bleep.
Yeah, he's like 5 foot. I think he's just a bit smaller than me. I'm 5'7", 5'8". I think we're like 5'7", aren't we? So like tall enough for a girl. You're quite short anyway.
teeny
And T as well.
tiny.
Anyway, so he texted me and he was like, blah, blah. But like Rebecca had matched with him like for me, and I was like, no, like I know of him. No, not my type. As in like the way he goes on and all and whatever. But he's actually all right. Look, but no. And Rebecca was like, why? I was like, whatever. So he texted me, messing, and I was in such a giddy mood. I was like, oh, whatever. And he said to me, blah blah blah. Well, hi to you. And like me being me, I text back, ha ha ha, tall enough for the Walsters. What about you? Right? Unmatched me. I was like, that must have, you obviously can't go on the Walsters because that teacup. That man is on a teacup.
You are going on the caterpillar.
You are
sir.
literally going on
Oh
Mickey Mouse.
my
But anyway,
That is so insecure, isn't
yeah, unmatched me because I was like, I don't know if
it? Gives a spin on the wall.
I literally was like, why would you even say what hi to you? Like that's now you're letting me know you're a short king without letting me know you're a short king. Do
Yeah,
you get me?
stand a
Like,
short king, like, but live, laugh,
yeah,
love.
exactly. Live, laugh, love yourself. But anyway, knee surgery extended. So I was just like, whatever. And anyway, Rebecca was going through, and then Patrick popped up, and before she showed me him, she was like, no, I need to tell you something. And I was like, what? She was like, he's your type, but he's not your type. And I was like, what's my type? And she's like, you tell me what you like, but you don't ever go. It's like, everyone likes tall, dark, handsome. Like dark hair, dark eyes, sallow skin, blah, 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 tall, obviously, and clearly fucking handsome. So I'm there like, yeah. She's like, have you ever really gotten that? I was like, I don't know. And she was like, Patrick is like typical, like, pretty boy. Like, everyone always says he looks like Callum off Love Island. Do you know that? Like,
I don't know.
Not familiar with Love Island.
well, like he is really good looking. And
We're going to have to insert a picture of him.
Can I see him?
my phone is over there. Tia, will you got the phone?
Tia, will you get the phone? I like at this point. Let me see.
Have you never
Patrick.
seen Patrick? Oh
No,
my god.
Jess, I didn't want to get attached. Do you know what I mean? By the
Yeah,
time I
I
meet
still,
this
like,
man, he'd be gone.
Still haven't really acknowledged his existence. He's been here. He had drinks in this house.
Christmas.
Mhm.
Could you?
I allowed him in.
Yeah, he's lovely. I put on a stone since I got with Patrick, and my cover photo was me when I was skinnier to like make me like tea.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But
he's
anyway-
handsome.
His eyes look crazy in that picture. Did he put the black dot on them in the editing app?
No, we didn't. Just like my
It looks like he's no pupil.
well, he got lovely eyes. Anyway, I gaze into them every night. So anyway, yeah, but like this is obviously different. Like I live with him full time and all. Like, do you know
Do
what I mean?
you?
Yeah, like I don't really come home to be mad. But anyway,
And did you like tell everyone that you were moving to his house, or did it just happen
it
gradually?
just kind of happened. Like he lives on his own. Like so, I'd be saying, and then he'd be like, "Oh, like say leave a bit there," and then
Okay.
I'd leave a clip.
So how long are you together?
20 minutes. You loved that one, didn't you?
So Tinder was only last night that she was
No,
scrolling on.
sorry, but Rebecca was holding her phone, my phone, and she was like, I don't want to show you because I know you're going to say no. And I was like, just show me. And she was like, no, because you're going to say he's too pretty. Because I don't like a pretty boy because Bar Chocolate eats himself like the rapper. I don't like that. And they think they can cheat on you and treat you like crap. And then all because they're good looking, they're going to have someone new next week. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I said to him? This man, right? So we were out on a date and I was clearly like very drunk, 3 glasses wine deep and all. And I was getting confident and I was like, right, I can feel the inner diva coming out and I'm going to say. So he's sitting across me and I was like, can I tell you something? And he was looking at me. Yeah. And I was like, obviously, yeah, good looking, right? But he has obviously come to bonding done. And he had Invisalign and then got bonded. And then his hair is like curly hair. And I was like, take away our curly fringe and our bonding. What have you got? But I meant that as in like, take away how good looking you are. Like he's a lovely smile, dimples, like he's a good jawline, good skin. He's not, but like I was basically saying, take away how you look. Are you a nice person? Because I was like,
What have you got?
no, but like I was like, take away my
Down to the
makeup.
bare
No,
bones,
literally,
boy.
I was like, take away my extensions and my makeup. Like I could literally just like, as well as that, like I just look like nothing. Like not that I look like anything special, but you know, like not done up, jazzed up. You look basic. You know, like guess who person. But I was like, but like, are you a nice person? Are you kind? Are you caring? Are you loyal? Like, are you riding on your good luck card now? Because when that wave is gone, what have you got?
Yeah.
And that's what I meant by that.
What was his answer?
He kind of looked at me and he was like, what?
Well, yeah, I suppose the way you put it.
And I was like, no. And then I kind of said it like the way I said it. And he was like, no, I am a nice person. And I was like, well, then if you are, calm down. Great. But let me see that.
And is he?
Yeah.
Ah.
He's a big weirdo. Like, it's so, which I love. Like, I'm a weirdo, but in a good way weirdo. We're all weird in our house. We are. No,
Yeah.
we are. Like, we be all like vocally stimming and all, like, and we be all like, out now where we'd say something like white chick step brothers, blah, 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 and then the next person will say it back, and then we're like, we are actually corrupt. Or like, me singing, we don't talk about Bruno on TikTok, like driving the other day, most people would be singing D Block Europe and all. And then there's me, we don't talk about, you know what I mean? The age of about 40. It's bangers on me on, no kids in the car. But yeah, I just don't know. I need a little weirdo back.
Yeah.
So our first conversation was actually quite weird. It was all like, he was just messing and all. Like I had said something stupid, kind of like the Walters vibe, but he said something, I was plain or spicy. Like, what you bringing home? I'm in bed hungover on a Sunday scenario. Whichever shot, what's a shot, one, marry one, kill one, go. I was like, what you bringing home for me? And I was like, plain or spicy. And he texted back, you never asked about sudden fried. And I was like, oh,
Very good.
I like that, yeah. And then we just got talking, and then we ended up FaceTime like that night. The night we
That was
matched. And I was cleaning my room still, because like Rebecca had gone, there was no body double. I was fucked. I was there playing Nintendogs in the
So
competition.
how long are you together?
Started dating like last July.
And how long
And
you
always
together?
be the summertime.
Land away sometimes sadness. No, and then I.
But
yeah,
how long did you break up with your other fella? July?
No, literally. No, but we broke up in July. Like,
No, you're
said it was.
iconic. Like, you're not real.
I know, but I don't like. Honestly, I was like, I don't want that. And my ma said that's when like things happen, when you actually are like, no. Like, I was reading books and like listening to Mel
She
Robbins.
tried to join me in Tia's book club. She
Oh
tried.
yeah, no.
She tried to read Akhtar.
No, so then they actually got me the audio version, and
I was like, just fucking listen to it. She's like, I'm sick of you and Tia hanging around together.
no, because I get jealous because they do things all the time together, and then they have little jumpers and all. And I just want the fucking jumper. And they'll like, read the book and we'll give you a jumper. I was like,
I'd
give me
be
a
up
body warmer and
making-
I read a chapter.
I'd be up making the jumpers like on my little cricket. I was like,
I
I'm not.
work like a dog.
Hey,
Night.
night.
I was like, I'm not busting out that cricket if you haven't read. She got to about page 40 and clocked out.
I don't even
No,
think it
but
was that.
I
think it
do
was the intro.
feel like even though Jess and Tia are married off,
Yeah.
that like as long as I'm friends with Jess, you've always been doing your own thing.
Yeah. But I don't know. But I think it's because my job as well, like my schedule is quite opposite to everyone else. Like I work mainly Thursday, Friday,
Yeah, what do
Saturday,
you do?
Sunday.
Tell everybody.
I know, 'cause
If they don't know,
I'm a makeup artist.
I'm a moa.
I'm a
A
mua.
mua.
I'm a moi.
a very fucking good one.
Yeah.
She booked and busy.
But like, I hate saying that to people because everyone on their fucking nanny is a moi. Like, do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
No,
but they're
I
not
know.
Keega22.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's me. And everyone asks me about the name. They're like, what's Keega22? I'm like, honestly, a nickname I had in the house growing up. And my birthday's November 22nd.
Slay.
That's
Yeah, me
me.
ma's actually, here we go, trauma. Me ma's ex. Here's another fucking.
Yeah, my ma's coming for me and she has exes all around the Cape. Like,
no,
no, honestly, she
Ah.
doesn't. But like, her ex, now she was with him for like 15 years or something. Like, no, she was with me years. She was when she was a kid and then she got back with him and all years later. But anyway, he gave me the nickname Keega. And then, because Jade was like, her nickname in our house as a joke was Princess. Princess, because she's firstborn, gets everything she wants. Jessica is Ginger or Jess. Tia was the baby at the house. I never had a nickname.
I was just Ginge.
Yeah.
Ginge.
Yeah, our vampire. She used to sit in her room and read Twilight and never come out. You know? And but that was that. And then 22 was my birthday. And then when I first started my Instagram page, it was Keega97 because my birthday's 1997. So I was like, grand, whatever. And then when I started doing makeup, I was scared people could count back and see I was only like 16 at the time, 17.
Yeah.
And I was like, but like even now, I understand people going, I'm not going to her. She's only 11 months
12.
old, literally
Yeah.
newborn. So I changed my name to 22 was my birthday, and that was it. And then that was initially my personal page, and I just would post like the odd makeover done a friend or something. And then I was like, oh God, like people actually want me to do their makeup. And obviously Jessie had done makeup and so did Taylor. And I was just like, oh God, but like I loved it. Like I would save up my little Kroger box pennies, and I'd be like going up every week spending any bit of money I had on makeup.
Yeah.
Whereas Jessie would buy what she had to buy and that was it. Whereas like if the new collection came out, I'd buy everything.
Oh, I was in it for the money.
Like Jessie was like going through college, and I think when she got through college, she was like, right, hanging up my brushes. Whereas
Yeah,
like
it's just-
I
it's
wanted
your
to be a
love.
midwife before I do makeup. And I still love kids, so I'm like, can't wait to have a baby and all that. But like, yeah, so I was like, I'll do this little bit of eyeshadow. I mean, Ma was like to me, if you can do it and make an income off it, I'll obviously like agree, like support it. But if you can't, you're gonna have to go to college and get like be a midwife and all and whatever. And I was like, all right, but like either way, I want to do both. It just worked out the way it worked out.
Yeah, so you've been self-employed for fucking years.
Yeah, like years. I'm trying like I'm doing makeup.
She worked for Ingla.
Yeah, I worked for England. I was an
Little Ingla girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm slipping off sofa.
Cookery, smoky eye vibe.
And here do your clients like if you're having different relationships every 5 minutes?
They find it hard to keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've often been like, Ciara, and I'm like, no, I get it. Like,
No,
honestly,
same people, like of our family, and I'll be like, at house, and I'm like, yeah. And if you still with that fella, I'm like, no, he was 2 fellas ago. Just another one.
no,
Like,
look, the way I look at it is, it's because I'm.
you don't have to defend yourself. It's funny.
No, it's not funny though when
And
you're
you
when you're going
own it.
through it. Like, I own it because I'd rather say I'm fussy and I want to make sure it's right than just stay with someone for the sake of staying with someone. Like, why would you? If
No, I totally get
Do you
that.
get
But
me?
where I come from, because my thinking is the polar fucking opposite to yours, is I'd just rather not be with anyone rather than constantly being with people and having
I
to
don't,
swap
I
them
don't
out. Like,
plan on that though. Like, I love.
I feel
yeah,
like that's more
it's
work.
giving interchangeable heads on dolls.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
do you know
I
what-
get it.
like,
but it's
Different
not.
season.
It's not the way I like. I think I love the idea of having a person that's my best friend, and like,
Yeah, you're
and I'm used to
sucker for
a busy
love.
house, and we always shared a room growing up. So like, when I'm on my own, I like being on my own. Sometimes watching Grey's Anatomy and all, but like the voices in my head don't let me fucking be on my own. And the voices in my head is me going, "Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, blah blah blah." Do you know what I mean? So like me and Patrick will be sitting beside each other, but we won't be talking. But he's there. Like I'm doing my thing, he's doing his thing. And then I'd be like to him, "Do you love me? Would you love me if I was a worm?" You know, all that. Like, and he's like, "Yeah, Ciara." Like, well, I don't know. I just feel like that just happened, and it wasn't even me. It was someone that my friend. Do you know the type of way?
Do you think he's the one?
Oh, I hate when people ask that question because obviously at the time when you're with someone, you wouldn't be with them if you didn't think that. Do you know?
Yeah.
But as you obviously get older, and you realize like whatever, but like
And you said you can't wait to have a baby?
yeah, I'm baby mad. I was a little weirdo.
He's a dad.
Yeah, he has a little girl and she's great. She's the cutest thing.
So does he want more kids?
So I said that to him. I was like, "Look, like you're mad about me clearly because you're still here." And I started for it, came for your fringe in your teeth, and you're still here. So, but he was like, "Yeah, no, definitely." And I was like, "Look, I had to say that because like in other relationships I was in, like my ex wasn't sure if he wanted kids, and I was like, I was like, well then no, and he was like, oh no, I do, and I was like, are you just saying that, or do you actually? But that's such a question. Like some people just know they know if they do or they don't. And then some people are in the middle, obviously. But like I'm like no doubt in my mind. Like if someone turned around to me tomorrow and was like, you can't do makeup anymore, I'd be sad. But I'd be like, right, let's lock in and like Jessie hyperfixate on something else like bacon or something. Like just
We're
do-
getting another job.
yeah, like you know. But if someone turned around to me tomorrow and was like, you can't have kids, I'd be like, what's the point of life? That's how I feel. Like that's how much I was like. To me, that is like everything. Like I couldn't imagine. Like I feel like I was made to be a little mammy.
That's
I
mad.
know. I feel like I'm gonna start crying.
Aw.
I don't know. I'm not crying over. Right, shut up.
No, but I think it's really sweet, like that you know what it is.
I was
that
trying
you
to
want.
distract her. I was like, look over here.
I know.
No, honestly, I don't know. I just feel like, and I hate when people say, like, and I get like when people are like, live your life, blah blah blah. Because once you have kids, and I'm like, I know, and I love that you love that, but the way you know that, I know this.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
way you're so sure that you don't want kids, or the way you're so sure that you want to travel. I'm so sure that like, I feel like when that happens for me, I'll feel. Do you get me?
Mm.
And my shadow palette isn't going to do that for me. But love my job, like, and like my clients are like, some of my clients are like my best friends. Like that Rebecca was a client, and like now we're best friends.
What would you do if you couldn't be? Like if tomorrow they said, here, makeup doesn't exist anymore.
Mm.
Where you going?
I'll probably fucking start working for a dating agency because there'll be a lot of ugly people single now. Makeup didn't exist anymore. Are you for real? I don't know. I love as well hair. Like obviously my extensions are sticking out. Me Hannah Montana wig. Got a fringe, guys.
You get the best.
No, honestly, the
No
fringe.
hair, no makeup. What would you do? Midwife. That's what you said you
Yeah,
wanted to do.
love that, but like obviously that's training. But if you need an instant job, I'd clean toilets for money.
Yeah.
I'm not fussy. Like money is money. Like people that are like I wouldn't.
No,
work
you
in
can go back to
McDonald's.
college.
Oh right, well I'd work in What are you saying?
Jeez, my other sister T is saying she wouldn't clean the toilet.
She would if she was getting paid for it.
Excuse,
Too.
yeah.
Sorry, but you'd forget halfway through what you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a body double. I need an SNA while I'm cleaning.
She'd get half the toilet cleaned and then hoover the stairs.
No, honestly, when I am cleaning that
sorry,
house, and
I
this
just
is what I'm
got
saying.
distracted.
Like, I actually, no, you ever see them videos of the housewives and they're making everything from scratch and they're in these little gown and there's the child on the hip and they're breastfeeding, lactating, and they're like, I made my husband this homemade sourdough and blah, blah, blah.
Tradwife.
Yeah. I've turned into that. Like, I made Patrick a homemade lasagna from scratch.
Did you make the lasagna sheets?
I messed on them. They were fresh. But like, I made the sauces, the bechamel. I made everything because I was like, I have to, like, I love him. Like, I want to. And then I was like, I'm standing like, do you like it? I don't think I've ever like made someone food and
She never even made me a cup of fucking tea.
yeah. Well,
I'd love a cup of tea.
Adam.
no. So yeah, and then like even cleaning the house, doing his washing his jocks. My ma's like, you know how to work a washing machine? I'm like, listen, no, because my ma, like, she has a system, and if you fuck with her system, she fucks you up. So like, the clothes have to be a certain percentage of dry before they get out.
I know. I heard
Remember
about
when my
this,
tumble dryer broke?
Yeah. No, you're a joke. She puts them in straight from the washing machine into the tumble dryer.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No wonder the thing broke. It was working like a dog.
What is it
It
for?
was slopping the soak of my clothes off the drawer.
That's what a fucking dryer is for. It's there to dry.
From dripping wet. No.
You put it on a good spin
The
in the washing
fucking dryer
machine.
I'm telling you now,
doesn't
the
melt.
elements from that thing was burnt out weeks ago. My ma has a system, and I love her system. She washes them, blah, 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 and then like 70-80% of the way dries them
On the clothes horse.
and then puts them into the...
You're just double jabbing.
No.
Well, I've adopted that system because my tumble dryer broke
Well,
and I
that's a
felt
good
bad. in it.
system what my ma has. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, because
Clothes
I do
smell
that on
fresh.
Patrick's now. But like, my ma was like, oh, you know how the... I'm like, you never let me touch your system. Because if I did, you'd be like, oh,
And what does your mom think that you're gone?
I don't know. Like, so like she give out, obviously I'm so chatty, loud and chatty and noisy that when I'm home, when I was in the house all the time, she'd be like, she'd never say, Carrie, you're annoying me, but like, I knew I was annoying her.
Carrie, you could then be like, Ma, look at this.
Yeah.
And I mean, Ma be trying to watch fucking like
Yeah.
the Antiques Road show.
Vlog it and all. And I'd be like, pause it, Matt, pause it. I can do that now. Pause the telly. I want to show you something. And I'd be there 6 hours later. Show on McNally's Instagram.
And
So
then me
good.
man have to talk her through every fucking breakup and all. Like, it wasn't only Ciara that went through it all. The whole family went through it.
Yeah.
It was like, it was a
Yeah,
whole
but like,
thing.
I lock in and I like,
My nephew thinks he has 15 uncles.
I know, Joshua don't even remember probably one of them.
The most recent.
Goldfish brain. But like, I don't know, it's just, I don't mean for that. Guys, like, there's not like 20 different men, there's like 4 or something. But like, it's because they've only been with one. That seems like so much, I feel.
No, it's not. I don't judge people for how many people are with. It's the pace. It's how fast, and you don't give yourself a break. That's what it is.
Don't come for me, girl. I don't feel like, but I don't plan, like, it just
Club.
No,
happened.
like I'm
Another
really
one.
glad you're happy,
So am I.
but I don't think that you can say that you didn't seek Patrick out if you were on Tinder. I love Patrick for you. I love the vibe, but I would have loved it if Ciara had like fucking 6 months to
Live.
live. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Like
But
me,
same-
Patrick, in 6 months. Exact same situation.
Yeah, but it's done and you're happy, and I'm happy that you're happy, and I'm sure
I
everybody's
feel like
happy
this
you're
is
happy.
what's it called?
Intervention.
No.
Like,
No, I'm saying because I'm not your sister, so I have a completely like, do you know what I mean? And I am so like me and you couldn't be more chalk and cheese. Like I have been with one person in the last fucking 5-6 years, probably longer. So I'm so far the opposite way. I could do it adapting a little bit of you, and I think that you could do it adapting a little bit of me. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm happy being me. I wouldn't want to adapt to you. Not in a bad way. Like, I'm happy with like the way I am, because I'm real, like, it is what it is. I take it for what it is. And if you show me a side of you I like, I'll show you a side.
No, not that. I think it's hard to go through that
Yeah.
so quick all the time on you.
No, I've like, I'm the way I think I look at things is like, if I meet someone and we get along and we have interest in each other and we get attracted to each other, fuck everybody else. Why are we gonna hold back on that just because people are like, oh, it's so fast? Oh, I don't care. They're not living my life. They have their own jobs, their own families they're looking after. I need to find my person, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not focused on that. But I just tend to meet people, and like, Tinder is like nowadays people say Tinder can be a little bit like Hinge is seen as the more serious dating app. Hinge, people say Tinder is for like a link up and do you know the type of way? Like it's not, that's what people say now. Because when Rebecca was like, whatever. And I genuinely was like, I don't like, I'm fine. I had like lost loads of weight, felt great. I didn't want to be with someone. Not that I didn't want to be. I just was like, oh, I'm not bothered. Like I'm not like wanting that right now. But I do want it, but just it's not in my mind right now.
So like so was that different for you that time that you were just like, oh, not bothered? But usually would you be like, I'd love to be with someone?
Not usually
Because like
bothered.
again, I can't be more the polar opposite. But I also am 30 years of age, and like I wouldn't.
Well, I'm 28. Like, do you know, I'm 29 this year. So like I wouldn't say we're major age difference. It's more so I just think
But I mean, I'm so. It's Jess. What is it like for me? Like it'd be 6 months, and you'd be like, have you thought about fucking seeing
you're
anyone
probably
or
just so
going on and
sidetracked
that?
with work and all. You're
Yeah.
probably
It's
but
not
like
in the front of her. Like
It's
she,
just not, and the reason I'm asking you about it is because
like it'd be like saying, so when are you going to hike a mountain? You're like, I haven't thought about hiking a mountain. That's how she is about getting in a relationship. She's like, I don't know about hiking a mountain.
like
No, I know.
that's why I'm like I'm so interested in that because
it probably is as well because I'm around relationships a lot between my family as well. Like Jessica is married to Adam. Tia is with Jack, Jade and Dylan, and they
I
have
don't
Josh.
have one single friend and I still don't think about it. It's mad. What's wrong with me?
No,
Like what way are we both? Like
I
how
feel like
such different programming?
yeah, but I also know like I always thought by a certain age I'd have kids and a husband and blah blah blah. So
Mm.
like the closer I was at, I always thought at 27 I'd be married and have at least 2 kids.
Yeah, so then is that why? Is that a pressure? You're like, I haven't got the time to take the foot off the pedal because I want to,
Kind of like
because
and
I
then
want this for myself, so I need to keep going. And that's why I'm not taking a break, and that's why I'm not stopping.
probably it's probably subconsciously, but I
Yeah,
don't think of it
that
like
makes
that.
that makes sense.
I don't think of it like that. And
Yeah.
I definitely know
But
like
that is a thing for so many people.
Yeah,
They're like,
their biological clock
they're
and
like,
stuff.
you're not
but I'm
going to waste
not
my
just
time.
sitting around going, oh, it'll come to me. Like if I meet someone and it could be something, I'll give it a go.
Mm.
I wouldn't just close it off. Where most people are like, no, I don't want that, and I'm like, but why? That could have been your person. That could have been. He could have been the one after everyone that wasn't the one. Do you know what I mean? And I have that fear of like, what if that was that person? Do you know what I mean? So
Mm.
that's why with Patrick, I was like, no, I don't want that. And I genuinely was like to Rebecca, like, I'm literally only have to get my stuff back out of my ex's car. No, literally.
Get it back in the car.
No,
We're going the
literally.
north
We're going
side.
again.
No, literally, we're going back over the M50. The
Other
toll
end of the
is on
M50.
fire. Like, honestly, the car is 300 euro a month of petrol. But, like, I literally
To be
was,
mad just seeing Kira coming back down the stairs.
I
again
done a
with the
U-turn.
Sorry, Ma.
I done a
They
U-turn.
hadn't even collected dust and
Yeah.
they were back up the
Yeah.
gaff again.
No, but, like, I think people,
The neighbours, there she goes.
yeah.
Kira, go on.
Another one bites the dust. No, it's not even that bad. We just all take the piss out of me because I'm such a true love. I
No,
love
and the
love.
reason we're talking about it so much because Robin is always, she's like so interested
It's
In
tea
it.
to me.
Why?
because she's
Because
so different.
I like it's not something so it's obviously like something that is so important to you, but it's something that to me it's like such a hassle and an inconvenience, and I really can't think of anything worse.
I get
Whereas
that though.
that's like that's your thing, like that's what you want. Whereas it's like,
no,
But she's wrong as well.
yeah, that's what I'm
She
saying.
shouldn't be
I
like,
don't think
not
it's
that
wrong
you're
or
wrong.
right. I
But
just think
she,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, I didn't mean that, but like,
No,
that's,
but, like,
you're
you-
wrong.
but that's
We're
way
such
too much.
opposite-
You need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're on
Can we
one
have
side
a
of the
middle?
spectrum. I'm on another. I'm like, imagine if the two of us fucking were able to.
You need to expand your wings a little bit and get out. Like I'm always saying, it can be friend, get a girlfriend, but someone who
And
allows
I
her
need
to
to
live.
be wingless, is what you're saying.
Well, it's no. Well,
Cut 'em
now you're in a relationship, so
It's too late. You've met the one. You're cooked.
yeah.
I'm lesbian.
You're getting married and having a load of kids now.
but
Do you know any lesbians for me, friend?
No, you should.
I'm not really with the lesbians.
No,
More the
she's
gays.
more the gays.
Loves the George.
I did.
Do you know everyone thought Jessica was a lesbian for a while and she was married to a whole ass husband because she was in the George so much?
I know, but sure, my dad thought when I went out to Jess
She was a
that
lesbian.
yeah, that I was out on a date, and I was like, no, she's married. He was like, you're on a date with a married woman. I was like, no.
Yeah, yeah.
She's married to a man.
Yeah, no,
and you're on a
Jessie-
date with her. I was like,
yeah.
no, she's my friend, Dad. You're
my
making friends.
Like Jessica and Adam, I think he's so funny. Like I always say, like I
Yeah.
would love to be with somebody. Jack's quite funny. So is Dylan. All the boys are actually very funny. But like Adam is just this different type of like it's this quick wit. And I would just sit there and laugh for hours. And I'm like, Jessie, like, you're not even laughing at him.
He's
And,
I know,
ruthless.
she doesn't-
and
she
she's like,
doesn't
I
find it
don't
funny.
even hear it. And I'm like, how? Like, he'd sit there and he'd say something. But he's so monotone when he says it. But he says it like, like he'd say it like, yeah. And I'm like, he wasn't even trying to be funny, and that's funnier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I'd love to see like riddles. But
He is the funniest person I know, but I can't really tell him that.
Yeah.
Because then he'd get.
like today, like when I came into the house, Jessie was going to her little pennies haul. And she was like, oh, look what I got, blah, blah. And Adam was like, I was like, oh, Adam, did you? He was standing at the edge of the stairs. And he was looking in, going, "Are you recording? Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, like I'm waiting on them." He's like, "I goes, what did you get in pennies?" I was trying to include him in the conversation because he was waiting. He goes, "I don't know. I just done supermarket sweep and just picked up things as I was going to the till, and then I got to the till and I said, I'm in. This is what I got." He's like, he
No,
literally-
you don't understand how that shop went. Like
he
we,
Actually
didn't
went
even
like
look at what he got. He just said he picked up stuff and like
he was like, yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Jessie was
Jess
like
just
holding
went-
them up to herself,
said, yeah.
trying them on, and he was like, yeah.
and he was like,
Yeah. But he wasn't even looking, he was
that's
looking
it.
straight.
I'm just getting on the plane with me pennies bag. I'm not trying them on. He was.
Like,
I know,
honestly.
he said that on
I
Facebook
just going to
Honestly.
get on the
earlier.
flight
Yeah.
with me pennies
Yeah.
bag in my hand.
But he
Yeah,
would.
on the Aer Lingus flight
Like,
with his pennies
honestly.
bag.
And then when he goes away on holidays and we see him out of his house coat, we're like, what the fuck? And then he gets a tan.
Then people
And then
speak
we're like-
Spanish to him.
And then we're like, whoa. Because like I remember they went away for their, it was just after their wedding, and he was so tan, his teeth and all were whitened. He had his hair just fresh cut. And he was wearing like his little like he was in his husband
Holiday
era.
clothes.
Yeah. So he had like his little shorts on, his shorts, and I was like, oh my god, what is that?
Who
Like,
is that?
I was like, what the hell? Who was playing Guess Who? You were laugh. I didn't know who it was.
Normally he's in that shed cooking, white as a ghost.
His
Just
eyes have like.
typing.
Have you ever seen Roger from American Dad?
Yeah.
His eyes have that constant like because he's looking at the screen all day. So he's just obviously squinty McGinty, and he's sitting there like that, and he has the house coat peeled onto his back, like he's sitting there, and he's like, "You all right?" And then you see him out in the world,
I
and
know.
you're like, "Oh my god, take a picture." But
I know.
anyway,
It's
Someone-
mad when I'm like, you went for, after your appointment the other day, you went for Five Guys, and I was like, oh my God, he's out.
Yeah,
take a
Adam's out
picture,
of house.
Yeah.
That's you'll get him out of
Yeah.
house for
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
The match and pints.
and that's it.
That's the only thing you're getting him
Amen.
out
and
of.
then
or
he
on the
just throws
flight.
his card at Jessie, and he's like, "Do what you want? Buy a dress."
Yeah, or a holiday.
Yeah.
You get him out the house for a holiday. You can't wait for his holiday.
You said you put on a stone since meeting your fella. You don't
Paddy the
fucking
baddie.
look like you do. Paddy the baddie.
Yeah, because all you want to do when you get out with somebody
Yeah.
is eat and drink.
I think you look fucking
Amen.
amazing.
No,
But you've lost in total how much?
oh god, I was like, I think the heavy. So when I knew I was up and down, obviously for years. What Slim World's best fucking member, every single book, all the stickers up to me forward and back. Them crack stack like the stickers where I weight loss Slimmer of the week. Clearly fucking not Slimmer of the week. Neck hitting the floor. But I was
Stomping down the Neilstown Road.
like Bowser's Castle,
Dum,
Slimmer of the
dum.
week. Coming from me fucking treat night.
Stopping into food house on the way out.
No,
Community
like if
centre.
I gained weight, I got a chipper. If I lost weight, I got a chipper. Like, I'm gonna treat myself.
It's like a reward.
I'm gonna fucking be depressed. Like it doesn't matter. I was slimmer in the week next week, and I was breaking the scale the week later. But sure we are. But listen,
Error. Sorry.
error. Please go to automobile yard or something. But anyway, I was just up and down my whole life. But like, also I'm very like, I'd say it was emotional eating, but also if I'm sad, I'd love something nice. If I'm happy and I'm with my friends getting a coffee, let's get something nice. It was always food was all. But like I've had this conversation with so many of my clients and so many girls, and they're like, food is the epicenter of a lot of things, like coffee dates, cinema, Nando's, like. And then even if you go out for drinks, calories in a cocktail. Porn star martini is like 300 calories per one,
Amen.
250 to 300. And I love a porn star. So if you're having 3 or 4 of them, that's your daily caloric intake in your drink alone.
Mhm.
And then if I'm drinking, I want crisps. I want salt and vinegar.
Yeah, something
Like
nice.
something. See you eating the salt and vinegar discos. They are my
Slay.
favorite. Do you ever have a meanie sandwich?
Yeah, I'm kind of gone off meanies.
Love a meanie.
Love a meanie
I go
sandwich.
through phases. I
Meanie-
ate meanies to death.
If you gave me tiger bread, real butter, has to be a bit thick now. Meanies on bread and ham then, because the coldness of the ham contrasts the tanginess of the meanie, so you have coldness
No,
on
you
your
can't
tongue.
put
Oh,
ham
this
near
of
a
the
meanie.
ham.
Yeah. Like the slice of ham is cool. you're thinking about it going, what's she on about? Next time you have it, or have like some sort of tanginess with something like ham.
Like ratatouille, like cooking up the cheese and just yeah.
That's
I
me.
know.
It's
But I'd be like that for textures as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Textures and fucking different temperatures and
Oh,
stuff. That's what
you want to hear
smacks
the
them up.
abuse I get off Patrick? Because I eat, well, you know this, I eat sandwiches open and sideways. So like sandwiches like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's giving bread on bread. I can't taste the goodness in the centre. What you mean? Dough. No. Take off one side, have it open, like eat like pizza. So then you have your bread and your topping. So you can taste your bread and the topping, or sometimes I flip it and the topping hits my tongue first. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So I like to feel, yeah. But you know what I used to do? This is dire now, like lads. So I used to make me sandwiches as a kid for school. And you know the little cooler kids or juice boxes we used to get, our black currant ones. I used to get me little ham sandwich, dig it, squish it down, absolute hydraulic press the sandwich in this, yeah, and then put juice on it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ciara, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did anyone sip cider?
I probably just wanted attention, honestly. Girls, I'm the middle child. I mean, Mal's like, how are you in the middle
But
before?
how did you lose all that weight?
Yeah, so no, what weight did we get to? I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
know you.
Oh,
So
sorry.
Ciara has had weight
Yeah,
loss
Ciara, you're very
surgery.
hard to keep going.
Imagine being me. Imagine living in here.
No, I follow her pretty well.
Do you?
Yeah. Because the
I just
conversation
think
just
it's-
grows naturally to
I
different
think
parts.
it's very similar. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like a slower version of it, but I get the way
The
your
two of
brain
you
works.
are driving down the same road and I'm
Yeah.
back at the... I'm like, girls,
Yeah.
back this...
No,
you
I'm like,
took
I know
the-
where she's
You're
going.
giving
She needs,
Conductor James from Thomas the Tank.
yeah, it's like she needs to finish that and then we come back to that.
station.
I was going to try and podcast you to tell us about the surgery, but we were never getting there.
Yeah,
so
we kind
you
of
had-
naturally try to
Okay.
nudge people along and you're just not
You're
nudging
not,
us.
you're not nudging.
No, stuck
You
in
went-
the mud. Yeah,
you got
yeah.
a flight to Turkey.
Cut the belly out and stuck it in the black man.
She sent a picture of it into the family group chat
Yeah.
after.
Tell me that.
Ciara
Come here. How big were you? What was your weight? Do you know what your weight was when you decided to go to I want to know everything about that.
I was in Liffey Valley with Una. No, I was in Liffey Valley and I seen Una. And she was in Pennies and she was buying bits and pieces. And I was like, oh, where are you getting? And she was like, oh, I'm picking up night dresses and little teas. And I was like, where are you going? And she was like, oh, I'm going to Greece for a week or two to like an all-inclusive private thing. And then I'm going to Turkey. And I was like, back-to-back holiday. How much do you win on the Oosh giveaway? And that thing, like, how much would she get this money? I'm in Cortown. Anyway, and she was like, no, I'm going away to enjoy myself because after I'm flying straight to Turkey. Oh, well, after a week later to get weight loss surgery. And I was like, oh my God, we always said if we were going to get it done, we'd get it done together. So then I panicked and it's like, oh, I'll just get it because they're getting it. I always knew I wanted it and I knew that her husband was so thorough in his research, especially for her, that if he looked into it and he approved of a place and a surgeon and all, that if Andrew approved, well then it's good enough for me to go. Well, her friends had gone to this specific place and they were happy and no problems. So she and he looked into it, 10 out of 10. And then I just went home that day and I was like, I'm going to book on. So then, like that day, but I always just knew I was up and down. And then, like, I did lose like a lot of weight myself. Like, over the years, I've lost that much, like, and just gained it back. And I was like, I'm just sick of like constantly having to calorie count everything. And even now, I'm still back at that. Like, do you know what I mean? Because your stomach is a muscle, so it does stretch back out a little bit. Now, never to the size as it was, but you still do. Like, I'm 3 years out. Like, I still can't eat like an awful lot, but I still have things like anyway. So I think 2 weeks before I went, it was Jessie's hands, and
Yeah, stupid bitch. Bridesmaids dresses were bought and everything. And then she said, I'm going to Turkey. I said, oh my God.
yeah, but like it wasn't like my dress had to be majorly altered. Like it wasn't majorly different. Like
So you went with Una, so you didn't have to go over by
No, I
yourself.
went
Was
with
it just you and her?
Una and Andrew.
Oh, the two
They were
of
like my
them.
mum and my dad.
Lovely.
What's a dad, you ask? But yeah, so we went and got it done, and then I just was like, if I die on this table, that's okay, because I am sick of living the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, and like unless you have a weight problem, I think like
No,
you
I
don't
get
get it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, even now, all I do is wear black clothes. I'm not comfortable in anything else. I hate when my hair is short. I feel like my hair is like my little like safety blanket that I hide behind. It's just like everything's regarded around weight. Like I've never really been to a water park or down a water slide, and like I hate anything exposed. Takes away the goodness from everything. And then people are like, "Oh, just stop eating." It's like it's an addiction. It's an actual addiction. Like,
yeah. So is that how you feel? You feel like, so
oh,
obviously surgery. How, first of all, take it back to surgery. How was surgery?
grand. Like, I
How
think
did
on
you
the
find
day of
it?
surgery, I was 18 stone 9, 18 stone 10. I'm like 12.5 now, but I was 11.4 last summer. But also, I was eating like 1,000 calories a day
Yeah.
and going to the gym twice a day some days.
And then you came back. What was recovery like?
I was actually all right. Like, I wasn't like, I never vomited. Never once. Never once got sick. Still haven't. Like, after my surgery, 3 years later, I still never got sick. I don't get like any mad side effects. The only thing I'd get, like, I used to be, oh my God, at the start, you get like mad gas pain in your shoulder and all. And it's like the air bubbles caught or something, or gas caught from the surgery. But like, other than that, like, I was fine. But like,
And what, like, I don't really know anybody close to me that's had weight loss surgery. So like, what happens after? What can you eat? What can't
so like
you eat?
it's like basically the first 2 weeks, I think, or the first week is like liquids only, and has to be clear liquids. Like, it can't be like, you could have like chicken broth because you can see through it, but you can't have oxtail soup out of a packet because you can't see through that. Do you know
Okay.
the type of way? Everything had to be see through, clear, and there'd be no bits floating in it, and not even the flavoured little chives, like nothing straining.
And do you still want to eat like a fucking pizza? You're sitting there
I
sipping your...
remember pretty soon after the surgery, I was out in your back garden, and you were all having in your shed, like, and you were all having a Domino's, and I was like salivating. I was like,
blended up.
I was like, oh my God, and like they were eating, and I was still in my mushy stage. I think I was eating like yogurts and like,
So it's a week clear, then
sorry,
you move on to
and it's like pureed.
smush. Okay.
But if you can squash it between your tongue and your palate, the roof of your mouth and your tongue, without chewing it,
Squashing a chicken wing.
like if you can,
Yeah, like
a meat feast pizza,
Yeah,
I'm squashing
squashed.
it until the amylase breaks to start down in my mouth.
Just holding it in your
Literally,
mouth for 20 minutes.
But if you can squash it between the roof, your palate, the roof of your mouth and your tongue, without chewing it, and it can be swallowed, well then that's enough. Your stomach doesn't have to churn that hard to like
Okay.
process it. Something like that. I'm not
How
sure.
long's that for roughly?
I think it's like 10 days or something. I think it's meant to be 2 weeks, but I got to like day 10. And then
Yeah.
I was texting everyone that I knew that had it done, being like, girl,
Yeah.
But you went with someone who had mad complications after, didn't you? Is it you that's in a group? Was in a group chat with a girl and she was
one
really
of the
sick.
girls, yeah, one of the girls in my group, she was English. Like, she had.
So these are people that she met over there on the ward.
Oh, we were like the gastric sleeve brigade. Yeah. Do you
Little
know what I
Claire.
done? Do you know what I done? So like in Dublin Airport, obviously, me, Heather from EastEnders, I used the image of who I was. But I went and bought Kinder bars, mini ones, this box of 16, and I was like, I'm gonna make friends. Obviously, I make friends in an empty room, but sure, look, I went and knocked. I knew all these girls were in the same boat as me. Like, some people were on their own, some people with their partners, some people with their moms. I was actually in a room on my own, and Una's room was next door, a few doors up. But Andrew was in her room with her. But in my room, I was on my own at that time. And I was like, I need some friends up in this bitch. I got my Kinder Bar 16 pack minis and knocked door to door, like a door to door set, like a Jehovah's Witness. I was like, do you like Kinder Bars?
like fucking
like
smuggling
Kinder bars and
drugs in the weight
conversations?
loss, like fat camp, like.
It was like that. You like Kinder Bars and conversations? Come be my friend. Come to room 119. I was literally like, come to me. I'm at the end of the hall.
That's
First
very
room at the
sweet.
elevator.
But what
So you
happened with
made
that
you
girl
made a
again?
gang of friends.
So basically, yeah, but they were all in my room hooting and hollering and having a ball with my
Hooting and
Kinder
hollering.
Bars. I was like, do you like that? I got peach tubes in the bag. Fucking blood sugars through the roof. The doctor coming in, I'm like, no, we weren't eating chocolate. No, what happened with that girl was she ate solids too soon when she shouldn't have, and ripped a staple in her stomach, and had to be like rushed in the NHS. Now she lost an awful lot of weight, and like she looked sickly.
She didn't look good.
Like, she
yeah.
looked sickly because it was fast too soon, too fast, too rapid. And then she had a problem then with her gallbladder then because the weight loss was too rapid.
Can I ask you
Yeah.
a question? Do you know Becky Jones on TikTok?
No. Probably do. I just don't know.
Like, did Becky Jones get a weight loss? She had to get weight loss surgery.
Yeah, but like, if like, I'm so like, okay, like, it's
No, so am I.
No, I know, but like,
No, but she has like over 1 million followers and she won't address it. Like, and this girl was like 25 stone and now she's like fucking
She
13.
probably isn't comfortable addressing it.
She
Like
took a break from TikTok, but no, all of her content has always been around food and what she eats in a day.
She
and
was a
stuff.
mukbanger, say.
Yeah,
Like.
it's
And now she's back and she's like running 5Ks and she takes it along still what she eats, but she won't address the elephant
and
in
is she
the room.
eating still what she used to eat? Or is it different now?
No, so different. And like last night I was watching one this morning and she was like, "Oh, I ordered cottage cheese and crackers to my room."
That sounds so you. It's cheese.
Cheese.
I
But-
smell a rat.
I just don't know. Like,
I know.
I just want to know. So I was going to say here, do you think Becky
No.
Jones got weight loss?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
Who the fuck is Becky Jones,
Okay,
girl?
so she got sick because she ripped her stitches.
Yeah. I was grand. I never really had like I'm a
But you
dope,
felt like
though.
your hair came out a bit.
Cynthia doll.
Sorry, can we go
Balls.
take it back? So you'd that puree, and then after that you're just allowed to start eating.
That puree, and then you're like scrambled egg type of stuff, mashed potato, like yeah, and then you can have stuff that's kind of that consistency, like custard and like.
What's the most you can eat now?
See, I don't know. Like it depends. Like today, like I started with a True Tide and Sunday just gone because it's like an appetite suppressor. So last summer I was one of the first times. Well, I got surgery 3 years ago, and then it was fine. And then
yeah, sorry, and I don't mean to be a dick, but I just because I don't know, and then nobody at home knows. So yeah, you had that, you came back. Then when you were able to eat properly, how did that look? Like how quickly did weight come off you?
I don't think it
did
came
the diet
off me.
change?
Yeah,
Like
I don't think it came off me the way it comes off. I don't think it came off me, and like I still look at me and I'm like,
Yeah, you definitely have a bit of body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
You need to go and sort that out.
Yeah.
Because it's not right.
and listen, so the fucking I.
yeah, but
Do you know what I
like,
mean? I'm 56 to 57 fucking kilos, and I'm like, I'm a fat cunt.
yeah, if that was me, I'd be like, take a picture of me.
But you wouldn't.
like,
Yeah, but
because
even when
this
you
is
were
what-
your
yeah.
lightest last summer, you still.
Oh no! When I like last summer, I was like, "Oh my god, I just have to get this done and get that removed and get that skin
Yeah,
done."
that's-
And,
but
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
So I really relate to that because I'm the exact same, and
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to ask about like how it happened and the weight loss, and then like how it worked for you mentally, because obviously I know that, as you say, you're just after going on a jab on Sunday. It's like
The peptide. It's like a retrotrutide. So I just wanted to, because I feel like even if I can't eat that much, the food noise is back. Not fully, but like there was a time I came into my ma's house a few weeks ago, and my ma was like, "Are you pregnant?" I came in and I was like, "Give me a biscuit." Were you standing there with Jack in the kitchen? I was like, "Give me a biscuit. Give me a chocolate." Give me, and it was just shy.
Yeah,
it was
because you
nibbly,
mentioned
picky bits.
You
It wasn't
mentioned a little
proper.
while ago like food addiction, so you would think that you are addicted to food.
But it comes in phases.
It's like emotionally and stuff like that.
Yeah, that kind of is gone. I'd say I went counselling and all for that myself because I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
And then I have an app on my phone that like a hypno app that I listen to that helps me like
Slay.
yeah
Very good.
hypnosio
Put me
or something.
fucking on.
Hypnosio or
Hypno
something.
me up.
Hypno
Yeah,
me
yeah,
up
yeah.
the fucking house down boots.
Yeah.
Like, no, because
Sorry, I was
I'm
just saying if that was.
I'm obviously on fucking I was on sex. I was like, you had your fucking sleeve so many years ago. I also went on a jab so many years ago. Most people are only going on them now.
No, yeah.
I'm on them fucking years.
I would have went on a job.
And I
I
can
think if I
never-
knew about it or if I was accessible to it.
They were
Yeah.
only
They were only
starting to come out when Ciara got her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thing.
I was like one of the fucking
But you worked in
first.
healthcare, so you knew about it as well. Probably you worked.
No,
in
I
it.
just knew from my stepmom.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we just had a GP that was NHS trained that was just getting
the ball.
more up to date training. Yeah,
Deadly.
but yeah, I would have been really addicted to food, and I would have been like very binge eaty. I would have been very emotionally eaty, and I've had to do Ozempic, the jab, Saxenda helps, like you say, with the food noise, but you still have to figure it out in your head
Well,
and like try
take that
and
away. What's the
decenter
problem?
food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like for me now, I go and it's an ADHD thing, one end of the scale to the other.
yeah.
So like me 3 weeks ago, I was like, can't wait to have this when I go home. Can't wait to. Me now is, which isn't right, but like today I had oats for breakfast. I was in work at 6:30 and I started at 7 and I grand, that was great or whatever. Had oats, half a little tub of soul food oats, and then I had the other half at 12 o'clock, and then I didn't eat anything till 6. And when I did eat at 6, I had 6 nuggets from McDonald's. So in my head, I'm like, I've owned, like, I was so proud of myself. I was like, I'm so proud of only eating blah, 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 like little calories today. It's like, it's like in my head, it's like, how little can we keep it? Don't go over the 1,000 mark. Like, that's the way my brain works now. But 3 weeks ago, I wouldn't even, it would have been like, what can I have?
Yeah,
Do you know?
I
And
can
I'm
be
trying to be
that as
like,
well.
either side isn't obviously healthy. And I just wish my brain wasn't so focused on, like, I work in a salon and there's a mirror in my makeup room. I'm facing the mirror, the client is facing the other way. So I'm looking at myself 24/7.
Yeah.
And it's like the first thing I say is like, oh God, if I could just fix that and get that and blah blah. Like, and I hate that I pick myself apart like that, because I always say if there was a girl that was walking towards me, I'd probably say something nice about her.
Yeah.
Because it's me, I can't.
I know.
And it's so sad because I actually, like, if I break myself apart, I'm like, love my nose from this side. That's what
I say all the time. You
Like,
have great noses.
I love my nose from this side. Like, I'm like happy with my jawline, love my cheekbones, love my eyes. Like, I always say about our family, like, my sister, we're all not, no one's ugly in our house.
Everybody says it to me about Jess and all of her sisters, that they're all beautiful.
But like
one's
everyone says
ugly.
it to me about me and my sisters as well. They're
Yeah.
like, these are all so pretty, and like these
Yeah.
all have like such. These are all pretty girls,
Mm.
and I'm like, no, do you know what? Like, I wouldn't say it to their faces, but they are gorgeous. Like Jade and Tia's over there, like,
No,
but like,
they
and
are.
my
Yous
ma,
are all
like
right.
you, like my ma's gorgeous,
And
but
Lorraine's
like,
a fucking
if you ever seen a
hottie.
photo of me ma, there's a photo of ma holding me. And you,
cracker.
no,
Cracker.
honestly, there's a photo of ma holding me and her. My ma got pregnant on me basically the night Jessie's christening or something. There's like 16 minutes between me and Jessie.
16 minutes.
Literally, like she wasn't done.
30 minutes.
Like, just she's 1996, I'm 1997, and there's a photo of me ma holding the two of us, and I was just as big as Jessie. I was a big baby, and so Jessie's sitting there, and she's that little ginger thing, and there's me like Phil Mitchell on my ma's lap. My ma's tiny. But
No,
me-
honestly, the size of her head.
her head was this size.
No, your head.
Oh, my head this size. No.
The size of your head.
Yeah,
No, I know what
yeah.
you're talking
Me
about.
ma holding the two of us.
Yeah.
Me ma's
We
like,
need to
you want to
insert
see me
it.
ma? Like, she's stunning in it, and I'm like, gorgeous girl. Like, I just wish she got to. So when I say live her life, I just wish she was. I'd love me ma to find a little man that was mad about her and spite her, but she's just like so disinterested. My ma's you.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
you be
she
best friends.
couldn't.
Me man, you could be best friends.
She
Yeah.
couldn't be arsed.
I-
She's like,
I
I don't
feel that,
fucking
like-
have
Loves
the
her
time.
little glass of wine, her little
Yeah,
show and
the
all.
efforts,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, we got her new iPad at Christmas. This girl,
I
what she
know,
like
she lives
watching her
it.
shows and all. She's
Yeah,
so cute.
she's gas.
But
Love her.
yeah, no, I don't know. So now I just want to default. I want to stop making food my focus, whether it's a negative or a positive, or like,
Yeah, you need it. Whether
oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
you
But like
know,
me and Patrick had this conversation about food being an addiction just as much as drugs and drink. But the thing I said to him was,
yeah, we
you-
don't need drugs and drink.
girl, you're in my
You
brain.
need
This is what I said to him. You don't need drugs and drink
like
in your
I'm on
everyday life.
Ozempic too. Like it's not. Do you know what I mean?
But you were never like you were never
just
18,
got
19
dismissed.
stone. She was
I
never
just got dismissed.
girl. I was like yo mama so fat jokes near enough that.
Carrie,
I was my
you
600
comment
pound
on
life.
me all the time. Like we could be somewhere getting dressed or whatever, and she'd be like, "How much do you weigh?" and all, and I'll tell her. She'd be like, "You don't look like you weigh." I'm like, "Fuck off."
No, but in
like,
a good
that's-
like you're like I don't know if it's because I have like loose skin and all, and that's why I'm so weird about the shape trousers I wear and my belly, and I'm in black and like
So
my
feel
lip
it.
is skin from a certain angle, and I'm like, oh my god, it's now there is fat in it a little bit now again 'cause I put weight on, but like it's skin as well, and I'm like, she doesn't have that. I'm looking at her going, you are like, where
I know,
is
but
your
my
big? Now I
sense
know it's because
way
I was so
heavier than
big.
her.
I say it all the time. My sister Tabitha is about at the minute about 6-7 kilos heavier than me, and
But you
her
look at
waist
her.
is like that. Big ass, gorgeous tits, tiny
No,
little
like
waist.
she looks like she has a BBL.
She-
like she's tiny and big arse.
And then I'm
boobs.
here
and then
fucking
there's
with my
me
belly
that
on
I'm just
backwards, fit like
carrying
an
it.
upside down
Yeah,
Dorito.
I've no arse, all me fat on me stomach.
Let me just tuck my belly into my knickers one more time. No, like I'm buying these high waisted knickers and like they're literally from pennies, like 3 for €7. I have a few nice pairs. They do nothing for me. They don't make me feel good, and they give you a fucking trush. Anyway, so
Do
I
you wear
have
full briefs every day?
oh, so me nipples.
Do you?
Patrick, no, like they're like
No, but what are your everyday underwear?
high rise.
Like her.
Yeah.
Cara.
Every day, tuck the belly in and the nipples into it. So, and Patrick just
No,
be like,
I'm the same.
No,
with the
literally, like,
ones-
Patrick just be
so
like,
even
they're
if I
like-
have the tongue, they're up
I-
to there.
I just wear a black, like a black
oh,
thong.
because you don't have a belly to
No,
tuck
you
in, you
don't
see,
have a
your
belly.
skin.
You
I
don't
do.
have- No, you don't
No.
have what we.
No,
You don't have.
when
the,
you lose that much weight, you've skin and all that has to be secured.
Lock it down.
I-
It's like
telling
when
you, I
when you
say it
strap
all the
something onto a
time.
lorry, I need to tuck the belly
Like,
in. Like
but
it's so
what
annoying.
I'll say about Jess is like, yeah, she went on Ozempic, yeah, she had weight on or whatever,
It's a
but she
little bit
doesn't.
different.
You don't have the same brain things with food.
No.
She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't
Oh
care.
no, she
Like,
was
I
eating
find-
healthy at one point, and it was like she was doing intuition eating. Do you remember? Like you were just eating, like you would eat like. You eat mad shit. She just sent pictures of her lunchboxes into the family group chat, and it'd be like a glass. First of all, it was eco-friendly, so it was like in all this mad fucking.
They all still are glass lunchboxes. that I
right,
use.
and it'd be in like a biodegradable lunch bag made out of like some recycled skin or something of some animal. She's like, it's natural. Anyway, so she'd open a thing and she'd have like some sort of cheese, obviously, and then like It's a feta cheese spinach goat salad with sprinkles of blah blah, some vegetable you've never fucking heard of.
I know.
And she'd be like, it's good for your gut. And I was like, but the calories would be mad because you'd have healthy fats and healthy oils in it. And I'm like, I would rather 6 nuggets for 260 calories. Do you get me?
My thing is I'm just lazy.
No, but like Jess doesn't. I still to this like if I was to have chocolate too early in the day, I find it very hard not to mentally spiral around food
Oh my
and turn
God.
it into a
I'm the
binge.
same.
Whereas Jess can have a fucking handful of mini eggs
And
and
lock
not
back in.
care. Like you don't.
No.
You
I woke
don't.
up this morning and had a Kinder Bueno.
No,
yeah, like
I
her,
couldn't.
I don't.
Because it was Good Friday.
I try to keep chocolate to the end of the day because I have to keep it close to bedtime so I can shut off and the day restarts. So I had a bit of chocolate there with when I came in, a bit of the Easter egg, and I was like, right, it's past 6
No,
o'clock.
I don't.
I can have chocolate.
It must be really hard. Like I do tend to just
Yeah.
eat what I want, and I'm very lazy, and I think that's what led me to gaining weight in the first place. Is not because I was addicted to food, but because I was lazy in what I was eating, and I didn't care, and I'd eat the most convenient thing, and I wasn't cooking, and also when I do eat, I'm like, I'm starving. Like
I know.
I'd eat
But
probably
even now,
too
she
much.
can eat fucking 57 million takeaways in a week, but she's just not overeating. Whereas I find it really hard. If you put Five Guys in front of me, it's very hard for me to not fucking do damage.
Eat it all. Yeah, I can
No.
Whereas
stop.
she can stop. So yeah, it was something I feel like we've never really spoke about. But
No.
I get Kira with the food stuff, and I get Kira with the body stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. But like I wouldn't even now, like a lot of the time in my head, ideas of things take to say it sound better. Like I'd be like, oh, I'd love a curry, get a curry, have a bite of it.
yeah.
Do you get me? Like I'm mad for a song.
Controversial topic. I can't like
New lambs and old lambs. Is that what she's about to say?
No, Lammy Firma.
No, licky lambs. Active. Break one.
I find it like I have the same thing in my head actually, but only with a Chinese. I have this idea of what a Chinese is going to be.
And it's not.
And like Domino's doesn't disappoint me, or takeaway like Indian doesn't disappoint me,
Love
Chipper
an
doesn't
Indian.
disappoint me. I am constantly disappointed by Chinese.
Do you know that?
What is it?
Can I tell you the Chinese that will not disappoint? Do you ever have Haiwan and Finglas?
No,
I've heard about
Get
it.
in the
but
A1.
I didn't have Haiwan when I was 10. Why can't I get a Chinese when I got a Chinese when I was 10? They all just disappoint
Maybe
me.
because you weren't paying for it and we didn't get it so often. You know, when you're younger, like when we got
Like, I
when we
lived
got
for
a
a treat.
Domino's in Ma's house as a kid, $20, right? Hunger Games, 4 slices, 4 kids. You're getting one. If you want the other one, someone's dead, right? And it was like we had to all agree on a topping: chicken ham, or chicken cheese and ham. And like I love sweet corn. so
Chicken,
the-
cheese and ham.
Yeah. And we'd all agree. I mean, Ma used to be like, right, I'll let you get a takeaway. So we used to look forward to this. Like the 5 of us really would be sharing one large pizza. Now we were kids as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
But you
teenagers
get
and-
sides and all.
and then all the sides and all. But then even us agreeing on a side, it was like town hall meeting. It was like we'd all have to sit down, lock in, turn the telly off, and be
Ding,
like,
ding, ding.
Yeah.
and what side would you like and why? And we had to give. And it'd
Right,
be like,
one vote for ham.
yeah,
Next.
Because we had one takeaway a week and it was
If even.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a
a
thing.
thing. Whereas like now we don't appreciate it. I
And we
think.
had the Golden Bamboo and JJ's right across the road. Like,
Yeah, honestly. But it just
Gas.
wasn't a thing. Like obviously
Yeah,
and like
Chinese always. BQ never upsets me.
BQ, I don't
BQ.
fuck with
I
BQ.
fucking
love a
hate
BQ.
It's disgusting.
BQ, Palmerstown, it's Adam and Mick's favourite Chinese, my
I
favourite
don't-
Chinese, my dad's favourite Chinese. Like when we moved house
Scottish
from...
chicken is like a packet of knickknacks.
Oh,
That's the way the
delicious.
Well,
Scottish
it's not
chicken
when it's
comes.
not when you
Yeah.
bite into chicken and it's too crispy and you go and have
It's batter.
chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Don't be giving me
A
scraps.
packet of knickknacks, and it's that shape all knobbly and all.
Oh,
It's
I
on
love
there.
it.
It is all
I love it.
knobbly.
Oh
It's
my
not for
God.
me. She sent a picture of her stomach into the family group
Yeah.
chat, and the surgeon said that day.
No. Do you know what the surgeon said to me? 2 things to say to you. Number 1, stomach I removed very big. Was not expecting it. I said I was. Here I am. Anyway. Number 2, you're very pretty. You like a fat Margot Robbie. All I heard was Margot Robbie and I was like, no, I'm lying in the bed. Drips and drains, hooked up like Frankenstein like that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm stunned. Anyway, here we are.
Well, he said she sent a picture of her.
Biggest
Yeah, she had the
You
biggest
moved.
stomach you removed that day, but she wasn't the biggest.
He said I was
person.
just, he said you weighed the least of like these people that were getting it done with me. Like my BMI
Yeah.
was the lowest for that day. And I weighed like my weight wasn't like my BMI.
How many fucking stomachs are they whipping out a day over there? in that
Conveyor
clinic?
belt. I think I was in and out within the hour.
Managed to do 6, 7 that day.
6 or 7 that day, yeah.
Wow.
But like efficiency.
Yeah,
I gave
amen.
it to them. And like the staff were so on the ball with the meds and everything, and like having you up walking every hour. Like they were like, "No, Kira, you need to come on," and all. I was like, "Okay," but I wasn't arguing. I was just like, "I'm sorry."
I just think the fact, but going back to her, that's why she was starving. She sent a picture into our family group chat of her stomach lying on this fucking
Piece of
table
paper.
because he took a picture of it, and she said, "Here, he's had to come around and tell me I had the largest stomach. No wonder I was fucking starving all the time. I couldn't get full."
What you mean? That's a family share size box. That's a snack. Snack-a-rooney.
Have you got a picture of the stomach there?
I think so.
I'd find it in the group chat. Yeah, I'll insert it in on top. Look away if you're squeamish.
No, it's
I'd like
actually
to-
quite
I'd
cool.
like to
Like I
see it.
found it, so I asked him to send it to me. I goes, "Here, drop me that."
Turn your Bluetooth on and
I
send
look
that
real
to
skinny there. He was like, "Yeah,
smallest
yeah.
my stomach's ever looked.
Look, you want to see what my passport looks like? No, you're gonna die. It won't
I
even load
still
properly.
can't believe that you and Una had surgery to show them. Right now.
Ugh. Like, honestly,
You must use way less foundation now.
why? 'Cause my neck is smaller. You cheeky. Oh, found her.
Ah,
That's so offensive.
Let me see. I
That's nice.
think it looks
It's
lovely.
like a rainbow.
Yeah.
the fuck?
It's her
Divi-
actual
oh my! Are you
stomach.
actually the fuck about my middle name? I'm like the fuck. Yeah, my middle name is my auntie's name, Davida.
Oh, Davida,
Yeah.
Davida Loca.
People do be like, "What?" And I'm like, "It's David with an A."
David Whitney.
Yeah.
That is crazy
Yeah.
that that's your stomach.
Well, it was.
You
true.
should have brought it home and made it a dry specimen.
Or like when people do it with the placenta and get a picture made out of it.
That is
You should have dry
mad.
hung it on the wall.
So like, is
Hello,
that all-
darkness, my old friend.
They remove it and stitch it together.
So when they take it out, the tool that cuts at the same time
It's doing
stitches.
both sides.
So it stitches it
Oh.
like so it stitches that side, but that side is also stitched. Yeah.
Crazy.
Mm.
Crazy that you did that on like 2 weeks' notice.
Oh, I think it was 4 weeks. But I came back. So my surgery was on a Saturday, and I came back on the Tuesday, and I was in work that Sunday. Self-employed and all that.
Yeah, I know.
I was collapsing. I actually fainted in the job and all once, and I was like,
Do you ever tell the GP that you had it got done?
yeah, like ages later. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you probably can't see me." Sitting here.
I say our GP, like I go over, I'm like, yeah, I got jaw lipo, and to be telling her all
Yeah, but
this.
you're a joke. Like Jessica and the GP are on. She has her on speed trial. Whereas like,
That's
see me, I don't want to know. Like Jessie got the heart thing.
Yeah.
No, she got the heart with her heart, and she was at 205 beats a minute. I get notifications on my watch. Your heart rate has fallen below 40 beats a minute or something. Please go
She
seek
won't
medical
go-
advice.
Yeah, she won't go.
Yeah, it's too slow. Patrick was
Yeah.
like to me, "Babe, that's so fit and athletic." I'm like, "Well, we both know it." If I was athletic, I'd be like, "Slay." I actually don't. And then when I run up the stairs like 2 foot at a time, he's laughing at me. So I'm like, "All right, obviously I look shit. I can't do that in the gym."
I feel like we all need to go to the fucking gym.
I do, and I also need to book a smear test.
No, it's grand. You just told me that my legs looked grand today, so I don't have to go to
You
gym.
have great legs. When we were in Vegas, remember there was a video of her and her like legs like a fucking horse, like in like muscular.
Oh
like
yeah, no,
muscular.
yeah, they're not real.
Yeah,
I'm setting up all this podcast equipment.
you're carrying the family
No.
on your back.
And like, there's me fucking little Ozempic muscle wastage. There's nothing left in them. They'd snap.
Tia just
Same.
said the width of her leg is my arm.
Yeah, literally.
Karen will be back in the studio next week because we left this too late and there's 27 takeaways coming to the door and Jess is gonna fucking crash the fuck
There's
out.
like 15 people coming in.
the
now.
ring
There's
doorbell,
6
ding
dogs.
a ling a ling a ling.
Honestly, just put a revolving door there and just come on in. Everyone come on in and come on to the pod. I'm
Jessie's
gonna
like, "What's
fucking
going
freak
on?"
out.
Loved hearing the tea about fucking Turkey. Loved hearing the tea about the fucking Patrick fella and the rest of it. Is there anything
You
else
mean
that
my
you...
husband?
Your husband.
Is there anything else? Not really. Like
Any
just-
other tea?
No, there's new lambs about Verma.
Oh,
lambs, new
Licky
lambs.
lambs. Have you had
Yeah,
licky
Yeah,
lambs?
well, for makeup bookings.
Oh, Keega22. If you're gonna be thoroughly entertained, like a lot of my clients will be like, "I'd come here just to talk to you." I'm like, "Ring me." Actually, don't, because I won't answer.
Yeah,
It's
she won't
so bad. No, like you're bad. I'm bad. You're worse. Like I just won't answer the phone. It's very overwhelming. Sure, I think you
I
understand.
answer
Yeah,
on the
I-
first ring.
No, I don't answer
Yeah.
the phone.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
Absolutely
thanks for
not.
having
Thank you
me.
so much for
Thanks,
coming on. I
guys.
really enjoyed chatting with you.
This is so weird as well. Like me and Jessie have probably never sat this close to each other in years.
I
Yeah.
know. Don't
We're
get
like
too
this.
close to
I made
anyone.
them talk.
Yeah, like, we're on, like years ago. We're on They're on my square. You're on my square.
Yeah, you're on my
Yeah,
square.
you're in my
Okay,
area.
tell everybody to like us on follow us on
Like.
Spotify, rate our pod, and I can't remember.
Follow the girls on Spotify. Rate their pods. And do the rest.
Tell them to share
Amen.
this to your story.
Share this to your story.
Yes, girl.
Yay.
Get it.
Tia,
you
say
get, like-
bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.